We're back. Welcome back to Stuck in the Middle podcast.
We ain't young, but we ain't dead yet.
Nope, but we thought we were going to be after the last happy hour episode.
Yeah.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Julie.
And we actually have a very special guest with us today that we're excited to introduce.
Yes, this is Mike, my son-in-law. He is here to join us as our guest in the circle of trust here with Tracy and I. And today's title is Fifth Grade Friday. So, Mike, you want to elaborate on how this came about?
Well, for as long as I've been in the family, we've always joked about Julie's great ability to answer trivia questions, whether it's geography, world history, things like that. So I thought, why keep that to just us? Everybody needs to hear this.
I mean, right. It's too good not to share my vast knowledge or lack of about geography and world history.
And
Is it just history and world geography?
No,
there's a little bit of everything in here.
Oh, Tracy.
Okay, good. Because obviously I'm not good at geography after the whole Thailand, Singapore situation.
Yeah, that did come through. Yeah.
Now, do we have certain rules here?
I'm just going to ask the question, and I'm going to let both of you do your best to answer it. And I got these directly off of a fifth grade website. So these are questions that a fifth grader would know.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay, I'm sure. Well, okay, now we're not in competition with each other to ring the buzzer.
I'm going to let y'all work together because I figure it's going to take...
It's going to take both of us. But you know what, Tracy, in our defense, it's been a long time since we've been in school. So we may have forgot a few things.
Yes, and unfortunately or fortunately, now we do have cell phones, so it makes your brain really not work because you can Google anything at your fingertips. Not that we're Googling right now because we're not.
Well, it would take too long because I have to put my glasses on, get the phone out.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, it may take too long for me to Google the first question, but... Do we get to phone a friend? Or what's
You both each have one phone a friend.
Okay, we have to use your phone, though, to call people.
Okay.
Because I'm using my phone to record. Because once again, we're high-tech over here with recording on our iPhone.
On our lunch break. But now, I already know who my phone a friend is. Do you
It depends on the question. No.
Okay.
Nope,
Okay.
It depends on the question. We only get one phone a friend?
One each.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's roll. Let's go. Let's just jump into it.
So go ahead, Mike.
The first one's pretty easy. You should get this one.
Don't say things like that. That gives us more pressure.
I'm nervous. Go ahead.
You should be.
Oh.
Which country is closest to the Great Barrier Reef?
Australia.
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say. Australia, the Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Final
right?
answer.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You got one.
Ding, ding, ding,
All
ding,
right,
ding,
good.
ding, ding.
Okay, we're smart.
And that goes under geography. You got one.
Okay, good. That's great.
Okay, all right.
Now this one I don't have as much faith in.
Oh, boy.
What are the three branches of government?
Okay. Legislative, executive, and oh my goodness, judicial.
Final answer?
Well, let me think.
I don't
Julie,
even
chime
know.
in.
I don't know. I mean, how did you even come up with that?
I don't know.
Let's talk about it. How'd you come up with
I
that?
don't know. I learned that in fifth grade. Maybe. I don't know.
That's in your memory bank?
Maybe.
That's not my
But
memory
I don't think
bank.
it's totally right.
Say it again. I want you to say the question again.
What are the three branches of government?
I don't have a clue.
I'm thinking executive.
I don't have a clue.
Well, think about it. Okay, you've got Congress, the House of Representatives, the Senate. Don't ask me which is which.
Okay, but what's that fall under?
I don't know. One of those. I don't know. Okay, so what I say? Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Is what you said. If you get this right, I'm going to tell you that's close to being a genius in my book because I don't even get it.
Okay, what is the answer?
What is the answer?
Is that y'all's final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Y'all are 2 for 2.
Woo! Oh, no. that would be. I mean, I know we're a team,
wait a
but I'm
second.
saying now this is all Tracy. This one was, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right, go
See,
ahead. So
but
you're
y'all-
gonna have to go. You're gonna have to carry the next
I
one.
think next time I'm gonna have to put you against
Okay,
each other.
wait.
I hear a little bit of competitiveness.
But
in the
wait, who
bubble.
got the first one? Who was the first to
You
holler
did.
it out?
Well, you
I
hollered it
did.
out first. I had the
Okay,
same
well,
one too.
I'm just saying, here we go, listeners. We're arguing again because it's what we do. Okay, Tracy got that one, but we're supposed to be a team, but whatever. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
All right, number 3.
Oh, boy.
At what temperature does water freeze
I know.
in Fahrenheit?
I know that too.
I know it.
I know it too. I know it,
32 degrees.
3 for 3.
and that's what I was gonna
Well, and the only reason
This is actually a
listeners-
callback.
This is a callback question, and I'm going to explain this. Kevin, who I always talk about, did that question one day at work. And when he said, okay, Julie, because he would always ask us trivia questions, really to prove how dumb we could be. So anyway, he asked to not just myself, but everybody in the office, what temperature does water freeze at? And I'm like, duh, Kevin, 0. And he's like,
Oh God.
and he's like, no, sweetheart, it's not 0. And so he'd go around and ask, and somebody said, oh, maybe below 0. I mean, all of our answers
wow.
were the same. So he's like, it's 32 degrees, Julie. It's 32 degrees. So for all the years I heard him trick everybody up on that question, that's the only reason I got
That we
that
know.
right.
Okay, I have a question
Okay, go ahead.
for all of us, including you, Mike, and I know you'll know
Oh,
it.
he'll know it.
What is boiling temperature? Temperature for boiling?
Do you know, Tracy?
I'm not sure. I might. Do you know, Mike?
I'm not sure on that one.
100 degrees.
I'm thinking it's 136, and I don't know why.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. Any listeners out there?
I came here to
feel free.
read questions, not answer questions.
Okay, Mike. All right. Well, you know, you got to
I'm
be a
on this
part of
side.
it. Well, you never know how we can flip things around on you now.
Yeah, right. See, you should know that. That may be beyond.
I've never seen Alex Trebek answer one question the whole time I've been watching.
Well, there you go.
So,
Hey, this ain't Jeopardy. This is stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle where we can
And
sling something back.
make the
on
rules
you.
as you go along.
And we might be stuck in the middle on answering these questions, but yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, we'll figure that out afterwards.
We
Okay,
will.
boiling point. We don't know.
Boiling.
All right.
No, okay.
What is the longest river in the United States?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
gonna guess as
Well, y'all have to come to one answer.
Oh, I would say Mississippi.
Mississippi is what I was gonna say too.
Is that y'all's final?
MISSISSIPPI.
You got M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, hump back up. Anyways.
I never learned that in 5th grade.
Do y'all have a song for wrong?
Oh, that's wrong.
Okay, wait, do I get a second chance? If that's wrong,
I mean, you could phone a friend.
I think I may know though.
My second guess, even though I know it doesn't count, would be the Missouri River.
I would say the Colorado River. Probably so wrong. Does the Colorado River just run through Colorado? I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. That's the only river that came to mind.
Well, one of you were correct.
Me, of course. Tracy.
She was correct.
What?
It's
The-
Missouri.
How'd you know that, Tracy?
I don't know where these things are coming from out of my head, but I love it.
The problem is,
It was my second answer.
already
We
wrong.
were both wrong.
We were wrong
We
initially.
That's
were
okay.
both wrong.
Maybe
But
we
then
said
you-
Mississippi because it's such a long name.
Yeah.
So we
Could be.
connotated that with Long River. The humpback, whatever, trickle letter, whatever you said.
Whatever you got to say to make yourself feel better.
So now we know it's
Wait,
M-I.
SS.
What does SS stand for in your words?
Crooked letter.
Okay, so it's M-I, crick letter, O-U-R-I.
Yeah, okay. All right, right.
This
Did
one
you
I-
enjoy that?
That was something. What is the capital of New York?
I know.
Well, it's a team effort.
You don't
I
have to
know.
raise your hand.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I raised my hand.
You know.
I did.
Okay, what is it?
Albany.
I think you're absolutely right, and I would have gotten that one wrong.
What is it?
Is that y'all's final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay, yes, see, I'm glad you
Ding, ding,
answered
ding,
that
ding,
one
ding, ding,
because
ding.
I knew it wasn't New York City, but I couldn't remember what it was. So there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we're even back to the teamwork.
Okay, listeners, do y'all see how this is going down? We're not in competition, but this one right sitting next to me is keeping track of who's got it right, who's got it wrong.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, well, you're like that, okay? Yeah, I'm not like that, but you are, but we're even, okay?
All right, you 4 for 5 so far. You've only missed one.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Okay,
And that's
good.
on the Missouri and really...
Well, I got it on the
Don't try
second.
it now.
Well, there's no I. We got it on the second try. I got it.
Very good.
We got it.
We got it. We got it,
All right.
girl. Okay.
Not on the first try.
No, I know.
Okay.
How many inches are in 2 yards?
I know that.
Wait, I gotta do the math. How many inches are?
Oh, wait,
in
no,
2
wait.
yards? Wait.
I was thinking foot.
Okay, wait.
Hmm.
I know. I'm gonna guess.
You know?
I'm gonna guess.
Do y'all want to talk about it before you
Yeah.
How many inches?
Well, because there's 12 inches in a foot.
Okay, but they're 3 feet in a yard.
So that's 36 inches times 2.
Would be 72. That would be my final answer.
Very good. That's impressive if you got that right.
Somebody's carrying the team now.
I'm
I
a
know.
damn genius.
Yeah, if you
is
got
what
that
I
right, you're
am.
good.
I'm just saying I'm a damn genius right here
You're
now.
good.
Yep, 72 math question.
I would have never gotten that either.
Listeners, do you hear that? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And you said no math questions. I threw that
I
in there.
totally told him no math
Oh,
questions.
see, you did have it rigged a little bit to your advantage.
I did not. I told him he better not ask any
Okay,
math
all right. I
questions.
see how this is working.
See, she won't even give me credit for getting that figured out. Okay, good. Mike, I'm just saying I did it.
You're doing great. Both of you are. I'm surprised. I'm going to have to make these
And
harder.
let me just say this. Even though Mike is my son-in-law, he would not let me see the questions, nor did I want to. And the whole time Tracy said, you better not get to see the questions and get them all figured out. And I assured her that
You didn't.
I didn't. I have not. Have I asked to see them?
You have not. And I actually asked these questions to your daughter and your father. And as I was going through them, your father said, they're not going to get any of these.
Oh, my
My
gosh.
dad.
You know, I used to love your
I
dad.
know.
Uh-huh.
See, that's me.
Now I like him a lot, but I don't know.
Okay,
He
Dad.
went down a notch.
He's got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
Lucy?
All right. The ancient Egyptian empire was based on what continent?
I know.
What?
I'm going to say Egypt.
Is Egypt?
Wait.
That is a
Is
continent?
Wait, that's the trick. No. Egypt is not a continent.
Okay, so what continent is Egypt on?
Asia.
Everything's Asia. Asia? Egypt's in Asia?
I'm
Stop looking at me.
Egypt is in Asia?
Okay, Janet last night went over the continents with me, I'm going to say. There is North America, South America,
Antarctica.
Europe, and then after that, they're all A's.
Antarctica.
Antarctica, Asia, Africa, and there's one more.
Australia.
Australia. So it's either Asia or
Europe.
Europe. No, Africa. It's either Asia or Africa because I want to say
Is Africa near Egypt?
well, I'm going to say Africa. I changed my answer to Africa.
Is that y'all's
We can always do a
Wanna
phone
do
a friend.
phone a
too.
friend? Who
Well-
do we want to call? Who knows that? I mean, I could call Janet.
Is she good at that kind of
I
thing?
don't know. I don't know. David would know. Should I call David?
Call.
Okay, I hope he answers, y'all. My own husband. Okay.
Well, and Mike too, but he'll probably answer your call before mine because he's thinking it's going to be business.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean?
wait a minute. What kind of business?
I would be more interested to hear Janet's answer.
Produce.
You want to hear Janet's answer?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a little more entertaining.
Okay.
Let's call Janet.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident David would know it.
David's going to know it right away. Okay.
I hope she answers.
I know.
You better turn the volume up just so
Okay.
they can hear her.
Yes,
She
ma'am.
does answer.
It's times like this you find out who your friends are.
Tracy?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
She's not answering.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Okay, I'm going to call David. What was the question?
Hello.
Hey, honey, we're doing our podcast and you're being
Oh, God.
recorded. You're my phone a friend
For trivia.
for trivia.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Mike, repeat the question.
You're going to get this one. The ancient Egyptian empire was based on what continent?
Africa.
He did it just right off the cuff,
And?
didn't he?
Is that y'all's final answer?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
that's our
is.
final answer.
I told you would know it.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, David, thank
And
you.
David, just for the record, I got it figured out. I first said Asia, then I changed it to Africa. Did I not, everybody?
Well, you threw Europe in there too.
Yeah,
Well, you did
but
good.
I did good.
You hit 2 of the 7 continents, so you
3 technically.
You narrowed your odds quite a bit. You knew it wasn't a cold one.
Oh, I didn't even think about a cold one. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a good one. Well, thank you, honey, for answering my call.
All right.
Thanks, David.
Bye.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Okay, we're doing pretty good,
Y'all are doing
Tracy.
excellent.
We're doing great.
I'm going to have to make these tougher next time.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in high school in the next
Well, you gotta go to middle school.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
middle
go
We're going to
middle
8th grade
school.
next.
Yeah, 8th grade, okay.
8th grade.
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from where?
I know.
Oh, gosh, Julie.
I know. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah,
what
go
I
right.
know?
Yes, you go right ahead. Yes.
Everybody, Tracy has an attitude right now.
Go ahead.
From Paris.
Wow. You narrowed it down to the city?
Yes, Paris is in
France.
France. So from France.
How did you know that?
I don't know, but Mike, that's my final answer.
Got another one.
Woo!
She has never done this well.
Hey, Mike. Listen, she acts like she hadn't. She's probably been hiring a tutoring
It
coach
sounds like Janet and
for
her
the
went-
last 2 weeks to like prep her on every flipping subject.
Hey, okay.
And who's been helping you?
No one, as you can tell.
Right.
Because
Well-
see, I don't try to take advantage of situations.
Oh, I am not taking advantage.
I mean, when she told me that she and Janet were rehearsing the continents and that Janet taught her a trick about the whole A thing, I mean, okay, yeah. Who
They
else have
helped
you been
me.
consulting with?
Nothing, but listen, I threw trivia on Janet last night. I'm just going to go ahead and throw y'all some trivia.
Please do.
Because I remember this, because this is what I remember learning in school, was about the state of Florida. And by the way, I got them all right because Janet Googled to fact check.
Okay.
What is our state bird?
Well, okay. State
I was going
bird,
to say the mosquito.
right? That's a good one,
That's good, Mike.
especially here. Very good question. State bird.
Hummingbird?
That's true. Okay.
No, I'm gonna say
Here we go, y'all.
well, I'd like to say flamingo because that would be good for Florida. It's a pretty bird, you know. I like flamingos, but I'm thinking it's more like you call them an egret? An egret.
Okay, is that your final
I
answer?
think an egret.
And Mike, you said hummingbird?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Both of y'all are wrong.
What is it?
It's the mockingbird.
I
And
never
got
knew that.
right. Yes.
I would have never guessed that.
I have another Florida State trivia question.
Ask.
What's our state flower?
Orange blossom.
That is.
Yes,
Yep.
that's correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad to know that.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. Ask a question, and then I'll come back.
Yeah,
to
I
your
like the
trivia.
Florida. See, but
I don't like the cockiness that
But
she's
once
coming out.
again, she's been prepping in all areas. She probably went up to the daggum turnpike and got one of those booklets out of the.
No, I remember. Do y'all remember in school? I don't even know if they still use this. They would give you a piece of construction paper. You know, it's like the color of a manila envelope, you know?
Yeah.
And I can remember that, and I can still visually see in my head that we had our crayons and we had to draw the state flower, the state bird, the state tree, which, by the way, do y'all know what the state tree is?
I told you I'm not answering any more questions.
Yeah. Don't have an attitude.
Well, again, I would like to say orange tree because I think of oranges.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the palm.
Sable palm. So, see?
50% right.
No, he's wrong.
She is so salty right now.
So anyway, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, but you know what? I appreciate the trivia because once I learn things, well, I'd like to say I can retain it for a long time, but I'll forget it by next week. But it's nice to know it for right now, today.
Well, right. I think they used to teach, Florida, facts in school. We had to know that. I don't know if they do that anymore. I don't know, teacher friends out there. Maybe y'all do teach on that. But we had to learn that. And actually, one of our books in school was for the state of Florida.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And no, I did not have the yellow construction paper where I drew the bird and the tree and the flowers. I
Okay.
didn't.
Well, I wasn't exactly known as what you would call a good student.
Same. Same.
Well,
Well,
I wasn't a good student. I was not good at all.
I'll put it this way. I think I'm the only person in the state of Florida that has never been to Washington, D.C. So what does that tell y'all a little trivia about?
I've never been to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
either.
Well, that means we weren't picked for safety patrol.
That's right.
Which means
We
you
were
had to have
racers.
good grades
Yeah.
to get there. So I never, even as a parent, I didn't get to go with my kids. They did get to go.
Well, you know what?
But I didn't get to because they were in public school at the time. And in public school, you had to be like a certified teacher to be able to volunteer to go.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm also probably the only Floridian that's never been to St. Augustine. Never.
I've been to St. Augustine. Yeah, now that I've been. We should, when we hit it big time, Tracy, that should be one of our trips that we go on for our podcast to go to Washington, D.C.
Oh, that'd be
Somebody
wonderful.
could film you and I
Oh.
learning all the history.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be great. Okay, that'd be
Okay.
awesome.
Okay, Mike.
All right.
Yeah.
Goal for next year.
Goal for next year.
2024.
Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Well,
that'll
starts
be right.
fall. And-
That'll be right during the political time too. We'll be right up there in the midst of it.
Yeah, baby, you and me.
2024.
Yeah,
You could be pres, I'll be vice, or vice pres, whatever.
whatever. Red,
You know,
red
what-
white, and blue. We're gonna wear red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Represent.
No, we need to wear oranges and represent Florida. But okay, I know we're digressing
Sable
as
palm.
we do.
Okay, go ahead.
We could start out just going to St. Augustine. See how
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Let's start there.
We'll start a low budget
Yeah.
trip to St. Augustine.
Well, honey, at this point, that'd be a high budget
I
trip
know,
because we don't have a budget.
we don't have a budget.
So yeah.
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
All right. The interior angles of a triangle always sum to what degree?
What the hell? Say it again now.
Oh, where did that confidence go?
Down the toilet just then. What is
The interior angles of a triangle always sum up to what degree?
Okay, I'll guess.
I'll guess too.
90.
I was going to say 45. I don't know. Like 15 degrees each.
I don't know.
Deer in the headlights.
Well, I'm just saying, is it like, okay, wait.
Well, think about it. Okay, you've got that. And
Okay, but we adding them together?
Ask
Yes.
the questions. You don't ask me
Yes.
questions.
Well, it says some.
Y'all
Oh,
have
the sum.
y'all have another phone a friend. You've got one left.
I'll call my husband.
Okay.
Or we got to call him from your phone.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have him in your phone?
Why don't you dial instead of giving the number out?
Oh, well, that's good. Dude.
She's saying it as she goes still.
Okay, it's on speaker. Okay. He'll probably answer because he was going to think it's a business calling.
I want to buy some corn.
Maybe not.
Please leave a message.
Ah.
I'll call you back.
We don't want you to call back. Who's going to be my next phone a friend? Carrie, my friend Carrie. She's smart, kind of pretty smart.
Well,
Okay, hold on. I got to get her number though. Let's see. Okay, and I'll dial it. I won't speak it.
that's right. And don't whisper it either.
Okay. Sorry, we're dialing.
We should have background music playing.
Okay.
Not with this budget.
Right? Hey, Carrie.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tracy. How are you?
Oh, hey Tracy, what's happening? Uh-oh.
Hey, you're on the podcast. If you don't mind, we're playing trivia. You got Julie and you got Mike, who is her son-in-law, that's doing trivia questions, and you are my one phone a friend. How about that?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have a second?
Okay, I guess I'm ready. I do.
It's a quick question, and you'll probably get it right off the bat.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
The interior angles of a triangle always sum up to what degree?
Oh, 180.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. You sound confident.
You sound, I
Is-
mean,
is that y'all's final answer?
is that your final answer, Carrie?
I guess so.
Okay, let's see. Ding.
What is it, Mike?
180.
All right, Carrie. See, you
Thank
never let me
you.
down, girl. You never let me down. I initially said 45.
And I said 90, so that we didn't know at all.
All right. Hey, thank you. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay, good. So that counted.
I counted.
This is the last one.
Are you kidding?
You've only missed one.
This is, I mean, just saying.
It's good.
We're geniuses. Well,
You're
we made past 5th grade.
you're
I don't
smarter than
know.
most 5th graders.
That makes me feel really good.
It does, because I was worried we were going to have to dumb down to 3rd grade Thursday. Seriously.
Yeah.
I was thinking 2nd grade Saturday. but- All right, last question. What are the 3 states of matter?
Solid,
Liquid and gas.
and gas.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know who she talked to or what she's done, but she has cheated.
I haven't cheated. I am just that
Julie,
smart.
we've asked you what happened to the dinosaurs, and you couldn't answer that.
Tracy, what happened to the dinosaurs?
They became extinct.
Why?
Why?
Well,
Let's hear.
because of ice, the ice age,
Which was brought on by what?
volcanoes exploding.
You're getting there slowly.
What
What was the big event that caused all that?
The Big Bang Theory.
That's a TV show.
See, it's like layers of an onion. If you start peeling everything back, you really get down to where you want to be.
What was it?
A meteor hit the Earth.
See, that was one of Kevin's
No.
trivia
Don't
questions.
dime her out. What was your answer?
Well, before I knew the answer, that they all got in a big fight and killed each other off.
Oh, how sad.
How sad, she says. What my answer said, or that they killed each other?
No, that they killed one another.
See?
That's not what
I
happened,
know.
but that's,
Yeah.
Well, this has been great. This has been great. I've enjoyed trivia.
I know you
because
have.
I have shined like a diamond on this one.
Well, I'll have some trivia for y'all next time.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, something in my wheelhouse.
Oh.
I don't know. But I'm going to have Tracy trivia.
Okay. Oh, Tracy trivia.
And then we'll
Okay,
see.
so I'm going to be studying up on how to mix drinks.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to be studying. I already know about the 3 coffee beans, FYI. And tell me again, why do we have to have 3?
It's for good luck.
That's right.
You always have to have 3 coffee beans in your drink, your
Did
after
you
dinner
know that?
drink.
I did not.
You are never to take a drink and there only be 1 or 2 coffee beans in it, or 4 or 5. It has to be 3, or you're off kilter.
You see that, Mike? You've learned. What if you learn from us? talking to Tracy and I.
We got a little Florida trivia.
Yes.
That was good. I learned that you're a cheater.
Who? Who's the cheater?
You called other people and started practicing.
All I did was about the continent.
You didn't call Tracy to put her on the call. You were trying to make her look bad.
Thank you, Mike. See, thank you.
Mike, you are my son-in-law.
But you're welcome back anytime, Mike. Anytime. You're welcome at my home. Anytime.
It's
Anytime.
not Mother's Day yet, so.
No, it's not Mother's Day yet. Mike, on Mother's Day, I want you to announce to everybody at the table just how smart I was.
I will let them know that you did very well.
Well, they're going to hear it. They all need to be listening.
That's right. Hello.
But I will make the questions harder next time.
Okay.
Well, middle school questions.
I'm going to 8th grade.
Oh, we're going to jump from 5th to 8th?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Works for me.
Oh, boy.
It works for
Nervous
me.
now.
Oh my gosh, we shouldn't have even told her the grade because now she's going to be checking out every book. She's going to call all of her past teacher friends and get their workbooks.
I did see her car at the youth center. She may have been there studying.
Exactly. So you know what? We're not going to tell her the grade, Mike. We're going to come in and wing it. We're not telling her anything.
Look, listeners, haters going to hate.
That's right.
Haters going to hate right now.
So y'all got a 90%. That's an A.
We did good.
Woo, see?
We did really, really good.
Tracy, this is fun. I enjoyed it. I hope everybody listening enjoyed it.
I hope you learned something
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you learned something today. And I hope you guys are having fun listening to Tracy and I and watching Tracy and I and just enjoying this whole process because she and I are sure having fun.
Absolutely, yes. And I do want us to get to the point where we could take a little road trip for business.
For business.
And not have to do this on our Friday lunch breaks on our cell phones. But we'll get there, so
We are
no
gonna
doubt.
get there.
So
Absolutely.
until next week, we just want you all to have a fantastic week. Thank you for supporting us, listening to us, liking us, sharing our podcast with your friends. We greatly appreciate it, Mike. Thank you. It was fun. And I really learned a lot, honestly. So thank you for that. I feel smarter right now.
Yeah, I do too.
So you're welcome back anytime, truly.
I can't wait.
Yes.
We'd love it.
And we hope all the moms out there have a great Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
enjoy
This
the
is airing on Monday. Today's Friday, actually. So we hope you had a fantastic, fabulous Mother's Day with your kids and with your moms.
Yes, absolutely. Well, join us next week.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.